Hello everyone, what a pleasure it is to see you again today on the Brandibay Fashion channel to share an exceptional moment together. Make yourselves comfortable, because the Max Mara Fall-Winter 2024 fashion show, presented during Milan Fashion Week, promises to be an intense and exciting visual experience. From the very first looks, one is struck by the magnetic atmosphere emanating from the runway. Ian Griffiths, the house's artistic director, opts here for an approach imbued with refined sobriety. Forget the traditional camel that made Max Mara famous. The brand is now taking a new direction. Deep midnight blue, smoky gray, abyssal black. These shades envelop each silhouette in a mysterious and majestic veil. Honestly, this chromatic choice brings a touch of maturity and nobility rarely seen at Max Mara. One senses a clear intent to convey a strong, almost introspective message. Look at the cuts. The ensembles combine fluid shapes with protective volumes, wide kimono-inspired sleeves, subtly blouson backs, coats that brush the floor. All of this evokes an elegance from another era. In fact, the influence of the 1910s and 1920s hovers over each piece, with that muted sensuality so typical of the Belle Époque. I find it to be an exquisite nod to that period when fashion managed to blend refinement with freedom of movement. What I particularly love about this collection is the constant interplay between functionality and femininity. Cleverly placed pockets that make tunics practical for everyday wear. Fine obi-style belts that delicately accentuate the waist without ever constraining it. And look at the wrap skirts and tie-waist trousers. So many stylistic touches that celebrate women in all their complexity. Knitwear, unquestionably the queen of the season, asserts itself in the form of oversized navy blue coats and ultra-comforting cocoon sweaters. One can almost feel the enveloping warmth of a cozy cardigan, perfect for facing winter in style. Griffiths leaves nothing to chance. Every detail, from the subtly scalloped edges to the precise finishes, demonstrates exceptional craftsmanship and a pursuit of luxury in its most accomplished form. This show is also a vibrant tribute to Colette. The idea that dressing should above all bring pleasure is reflected in every outfit. The radiant confidence of experienced models such as Guinevere Van Seenus and Natasha Polly brings this philosophy to life. They embody a self-assured woman, aware of her worth and desires. What stands out to me in this collection? A perfect mastery of the balance between tradition and modernity. Griffiths even revisits his earliest inspirations by modernizing long sleeves on coats and sweaters, a beautiful full circle. The viewer emerges enriched from this immersion. It is a true ode to the quiet power of fashion designed to last, to transcend eras without ever going out of style. In conclusion, I would say that the major strength lies in the timelessness of the pieces and their ability to enhance all body types without sacrificing comfort or practicality. While some may regret the absence of the iconic camel color or find the overall palette a bit too understated, it is nonetheless impossible not to commend this bold approach, supported by flawless execution. Here, Max Mara presents a sophisticated and reassuring wardrobe that encourages everyone to embrace their own elegance. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed this review, and that it offered you a fresh perspective on this stylistic proposal. If so, I warmly invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, to leave a thumbs up, and to share your impressions in the comments. Your feedback is valuable and fuels our shared passion for fashion. I wish you an excellent viewing experience for the rest of the show. Before I go, did you know that Max Mara was one of the first fashion houses to offer the teddy bear coat, which has since become an iconic piece sought after by fashionistas around the world? Yet another example, if any were needed, of the brand's ability to combine tradition with innovation. Thank you for your loyalty, and see you very soon for more style discoveries. Goodbye.